I work an old John Deere tractor every day, plowing, planting crops and cutting hay. Oh, the good Lord knows that I wouldn't want it any other way. I work my old John Deere tractor every day. This year we've had a mighty fine spring. Not too much Texas wind and just enough rain. Only had to plant one time and my crops are doing fine. Best of all, this farming old John Deere tractor's mine. There's nothing quite like the smell of fresh plowed ground on a family farm with your kids all around. Oh, the good Lord gave this country boy a place to run and play and work his old John Deere tractor every day. Now the old John Deere will break down from time to time, but old Shade Tree Slim will soon ever running fine. He gives me a golden smile through a mustache done turned gray. Said, you got your old John Deere tractor one more day. When I'm standing in the twilight of my day and my final harvest has been made, I want to walk them golden stairs and go through them pearly gates and work my old John Deere tractor every day. I work an old John Deere tractor every day, plowing, planting crops and cutting hay. Oh, the good Lord knows that I wouldn't want it any other way. I work my old John Deere tractor every day. Yeah, I work my old John Deere tractor every day. Thank you. I was trying to think of the old, one of the parodies that somebody wrote one time was about, you remember the song about the little bitty teeny weeny yeller polka dot bikini?
Yeah.
Well, Hammer and Jethro, I don't know if I can play it or not, but I got to thinking about it and I thought, well, I'll just share it with you. Says, let's see if I can find a key for it. She was afraid to come out of the bushes, was afraid all the people would stare. While she was diving, she lost her bikini, so the poor little thing had to wear. When it says 1, 2, 3, 4, Homer, tell us what she wore. I believe it said she wore a pair of baggy old red flannels, itchy, scratchy, red long handles that she saw hanging out on the line. Then she put them on and then she couldn't get back out again, had to climb out through that trap door behind. I'll swear, dig that crazy underwear. Well, she's standing out there in the river, in the water plumb up to her knees. Here's the only advice that I can give her: keep that trap shut or you're gonna freeze. And then it says, Homer, you old coot, help her find her bathing suit. Well, at last she has found her bikini. On the beach it had been all along, so she strolled down the beach, tell the lifeguard, finally made her put it on. They did parodies to everything back in the 40s and 50s and even in the 60s. There's a song on this new album down at the Skyview that I really like to sing. It's called Devil's Greatgrandson, and And a fella named Leonard Sly sung it with the Sons of the Pioneers before he changed his name to Roy Rogers. Way back in the 30s. And I always liked that song, and so we put it on this album. Well, old Skyball Paint was the devil's saint, and his eyes was fiery red. Many of them tried to ride this horse, and all of them are dead. Now I won't brag, but I rode this nag till his blood began to boil. Then I hit the ground, and I ate 3 pounds of good old Texas soil. Singing, hi-ho, lad, don't you make me mad, I'm the devil's great-grandson. And I do my best to tame the West with my great big 44 gun. For the jolt he gave my pride, I swung my noose on that old cayuse and I once more took a ride. He turned around and soon I found his tail where his head should be. So I says I, perhaps he's shy or he just don't care for me. Singing, hi-ho lad, don't you make me mad, I'm the devil's great-grandson. And I do my best to tame the West with my great big 44 gun. Studs and hats and the bad men all run free. With a cell in jail and a bargain sale, that's the land for me. With the desert ants wear buckskin pants and help me rule the land. With the ants and the bats and my 2 gats, I'll rule with an iron hand. Singing, hi-ho lad, don't you make me mad, I'm the devil's great-grandson. And I do my best to tame the West with my great big 44 gun. Hello.